Yesterday we talked actually about different positions that your pelvic floor can be in to make it easier. Another thing that is really cool in the guide that we have is how to differentiate side to side, front to back in the pelvic floor. So for example, a lot of people when they're doing pelvic floor contractions are really strong in the back side of their pelvic floor. The reason for this is because there's a lot of sensory nerves by our rectum, so you can feel it more. The front side's a little harder to activate. So if we're looking at this guy, the pelvic floor deep below looks like a figure 8 muscle. It goes around the urethra and the vaginal opening and then around the rectum. So this back side gets activated and this front side does not. So let me show you a couple of quick tips on how to activate the front side. So what you want to do is like kind of we call it like a ski position, but a bent over position on a counter. So my butt is back and then my arms are forward. I'm still doing a Kegel the same way. I'm tucking my tailbone up and in, but it is crazy. Try it because you can feel it in the front of your pelvic floor way more than you can actually feel it in the back side. And too, if you're really bad at doing some of the compensatory strategies where you're using your butt, this is a helpful position to be in. The other thing you could do too if we sit down is actually leaning forward here. So I can just sit like a basketball stance kind of, and then same thing, but tuck the tailbone up and in this position. It is crazy. You can activate the front side so much more. So if you're especially somebody that has urinary incontinence, this would be a great exercise for you to do. Honestly, I do this all the time proactively. I am a huge believer that if we can avoid these things to begin with, it's a lot easier to fix than rehabbing them on the back end.